Right now then for heat number 4, we've got the riders now taking their places for this one. And here's the lineup then. Nathan Ablitt back out, this time from the inside, in the yellow helmet colour for the Poole Pirates. Lee Complin off gate 2 in blue. Richard Lawson's in white off gate 3, and off the outside it is Adam Roynon for the Gladiators, who's in for Hans Andersen, by the way, at short notice. Hans re-aggravating his shoulder injury, and so unable to take the ride tonight. But Adam, you know, knows his way around here, and I know one or two people saying, well, you know, Adam Roynon could deliver as good, if not better, scores than Hans. We'll find out right now as heat number 4 gets underway. The tapes fly into the first bend, and it is Adam Roynon and Lee Complin side by side, hitting the front. Watch out here though for Richard Lawson, who's blasting round the outside. He gives absolutely not an inch to anyone on any track, and he's really giving it to the Gladiators here, going big, and Lee Complin now has to hold off Richard Lawson.
Yeah, they did well to gate ahead of him, to be fair. Lee's got his work out because Richard's got bags of speed, but Lee is riding that slightly wider outside line now. He's getting his wheel on that back, on that line, and Richard's going to do well to get past him.
Yeah, Richard Lawson trying to get past Lee Complin here. Lee Complin guarding the line well so far. He's got one more lap to fend off the fight of Richard Lawson, who's going deep into the dirt here, trying to slingshot down the back straight. I'm not sure he's going to have the momentum to do it though. Into the final turn, checkered flag coming up for Lee Complin, who takes the win. And Richard Lawson has to make do with second this time out. Adam Roynon in third. A 4-2 to the Poole Pirates. Back all square again, Lee.
I tell you what, hats off to Lee Complin. He's having a fantastic night so far, and he made a brilliant gate. He got himself into that first turn, but again, it is about the gate. But then when you've got somebody as quick as Richard Lawson behind you, you've got to have your track craft. You've got to know what line to ride.
He's a hard rider to defend against, isn't he?
Absolutely, because Richard will go inside, outside, which he was doing then. But what Lee was doing is he was going a little bit wider on 3 and 4, and he was a bit narrower on 1 and 2. So he's already figured out that track, and he looks good.
Lee Complin happy with that as well, pulling the wheelies here around the Coliseum, and the crowd loving that just as much as he is. I think he's pretty chuffed with himself. Quite rightly. Plymouth Gladiators 4, Poole Pirates 2 out of that one. Lee Complin with the win, Richard Lawson second, Adam Roynon in third, and Nathan Ablitt at the back. So that levels the scores on the evening and brings the deficit back to 30 points between the two, between the Gladiators and the Pirates.